In the cradle of civilization, amidst the vast expanse where the sands hold secrets whispered across millennia, there reigned a queen whose name would resound through the hallowed corridors of history, Cleopatra, the last pharaoh to grace the throne of Egypt. Born in the year 69 BCE, amidst the opulent opalescence of the illustrious Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra VII, Philopator entered a world fraught with turmoil. The once majestic empire of the pharaohs stood on the precipice of collapse, its grandeur marred by internal strife and besieged by the encroaching shadow of Rome's inexorable might. Yet Cleopatra was no mere mortal ruler. From the tender tendrils of youth, she exhibited a prodigious intellect and a cunning surpassing her years. Fluent in the tongues of many lands and schooled in the arts of statecraft and diplomacy, she was destined for eminence. It was her fabled liaison with Julius Caesar, the preeminent colossus of Rome, that would wield an indelible influence upon the annals of time. Cleopatra beheld in Caesar a kindred soul, a visionary who shared her dream of a unified Egypt emancipated from foreign yoke. Together, Cleopatra and Caesar forged an unprecedented alliance that reverberated throughout the ancient world. Yet their dalliance was fleeting, as the machinations of Caesar's adversaries conspired to unravel his dominion. In the aftermath of Caesar's tragic demise, Cleopatra turned to Mark Antony, the stalwart standard-bearer of Caesar's legacy, seeking solace and solidarity. Their union would burgeon into a tempest of ardor and aspiration as they braved the tempests of fate, defiantly endeavoring to etch a new destiny for Egypt upon the annals of time. Yet their amorous entwinement would prove to be their Achilles' heel. In the fateful year of 31 BCE, Cleopatra and Mark Antony confronted their reckoning upon the tumultuous tides of the Battle of Actium, where they met their undoing at the hands of Octavian, Caesar's adopted scion. Confronted with the ignominy of defeat and the specter of subjugation, Cleopatra elected to embrace the serpentine kiss of death rather than endure the ignoble yoke of Roman conquest. With the venomous sting of an asp, she transcended mortal bounds, ascending into the pantheon of legend, her name forever enshrined in the annals of myth, synonymous with ardor, authority, and the inexorable march of tragedy. In the wake of Cleopatra's passing, Egypt found itself at the mercy of Roman dominion. The once great kingdom, which had thrived under the stewardship of the pharaohs for millennia, now fell under the shadow of foreign rule. Yet, even in defeat, Cleopatra's legacy endured, a beacon of hope for her people and a symbol of resistance against oppression. Under Roman occupation, Egypt experienced both the benefits and burdens of integration into the vast imperial network. The majestic temples of the Nile continued to stand as testament to the enduring spirit of Egyptian civilization, while the bustling port cities hummed with the exchange of goods and ideas from across the Mediterranean world. Yet, alongside the prosperity, there also came the heavy hand of Roman authority. The Egyptian people, once sovereign under the divine rule of their pharaohs, now found themselves subject to the whims of distant emperors and governors. The cultural tapestry of Egypt began to shift as Roman customs and traditions intermingled with those of the indigenous populace, creating a rich mosaic of hybrid identity. But amidst the tumult of conquest and assimilation, the memory of Cleopatra endured as a rallying cry for those who dared to dream of freedom. Her name became synonymous with resistance, her legend invoked by poets and revolutionaries alike as they sought to reclaim Egypt's sovereignty from the grip of foreign domination. In the centuries that followed, Egypt would rise and fall, its fate entwined with that of empires both near and far. Yet through it all, Cleopatra's spirit remained indomitable, a guiding light for those who dared to challenge the forces of tyranny and injustice. Today, Cleopatra's legacy lives on not only in the annals of history, but also in the hearts and minds of those who cherish freedom and self-determination. Her story serves as a reminder of the enduring power of courage and conviction, inspiring future generations to strive for a world where all people can live with dignity and autonomy. As the sands of time continue to shift, and the empires of old fade into memory, Cleopatra's name will endure as a symbol of hope and resilience, a testament to the enduring legacy of those who dare to defy the odds and shape their own destinies. As the centuries unfurled, Cleopatra's legend transcended the confines of history, permeating every facet of human expression. Her story became the subject of countless works of literature, art, and drama, each interpretation adding new layers to her enigmatic persona. In the realm of literature, Cleopatra's tale inspired poets and playwrights to weave intricate tapestries of passion, power, and tragedy. From the lyrical verses of Shakespeare to the sweeping prose of historical novels, writers sought to capture the essence of her complex character and the tumultuous era in which she lived. Artists, too, were drawn to Cleopatra's mystique, immortalizing her in paint and stone. Her likeness adorned the walls of temples and palaces, her visage imbued with an otherworldly beauty that captivated all who beheld it. From the grandeur of Renaissance masterpieces to the stark realism of modern interpretations, Cleopatra's image remained a timeless symbol of feminine allure and strength. But perhaps nowhere was Cleopatra's influence more profound than in the realm of theater. From the opulent stages of ancient Rome to the dimly lit theaters of Elizabethan England, audiences flocked to witness the dramatization of her life and loves. The tragedies of her reign, from her doomed romance with Caesar to her tragic end alongside Mark Antony, captivated audiences and stirred their imaginations, sparking debates and discussions that reverberated through the ages. Even in the modern era, Cleopatra continues to cast her spell over popular culture. Her story has been retold in countless films and television series, each adaptation offering a fresh perspective on her enduring legacy. Whether portrayed as a seductress, a political mastermind, or a tragic heroine, Cleopatra remains a figure of fascination and intrigue, her allure undimmed by the passage of time. But beyond the realm of art and entertainment, Cleopatra's legacy endures as a symbol of female empowerment and resilience. In a world dominated by men, she defied expectations and wielded power with grace and intelligence, leaving an indelible mark on history that continues to inspire women around the globe. As we look to the future, Cleopatra's story serves as a reminder of the enduring power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and shape the course of destiny. Her legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of all who dare to dream of a better world, where love, ambition, and courage reign supreme. Queen of Egypt, Cleopatra, let us carry her memory forward as a beacon of hope and inspiration. In her life, we find echoes of our own struggles and triumphs, reminders of the eternal quest for love, power, and meaning. May her legacy continue to illuminate our path, guiding us through the labyrinth of history with wisdom and grace. And may we, like Cleopatra before us, seize the reins of destiny and forge a future worthy of her legacy. In the annals of time, Cleopatra will forever reign as a symbol of the indomitable human spirit, a testament to the enduring power of passion, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Farewell, Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt. Your story will live on in our hearts and minds for all eternity.